Nobody's really checking for you, bro. That doesn't mean that you're not awesome. It doesn't mean that you're not amazing. It doesn't mean that you're not worthy of attention or love or appreciation. Hey, I see you. Let me say that right now, bro. I see you. I see you putting in that work. I see you putting in that grind. Man to man, bro. I love you, bro. And I'm proud of you for pushing forward when nobody else believed in you. Why can I say that? Because I understand that that is the reality of men. That is what it means to enter manhood. You start to recognize that people don't care. I know what that feels like. So I'm going to give y'all flowers, and I'm going to tell y'all to keep going and to keep pushing forward. We can't get it back, bro. We can't get none of this back. Enjoy the moments that you have. Enjoy life for what it is. Appreciate the time that you have. Appreciate the people that love you. Appreciate those that want to see you succeed. Right? You have to be grateful for life because we never know when it's going to end. We never know when that'll be it. We never know. We got to be grateful for everything that we have in our life. And we got to put the work in each and every day to make our goals and dreams come true. To make our goals and dreams a reality. Like I said, bro, time is something that we cannot get back. Once we spend it, it's gone. So if you spending it around people who don't care about you, it's gone, bro. If you spending it around negative people, it's gone. You can't get it back. You can't get a refund, right? Time is our greatest currency, and it's the only currency we cannot get a refund on. You know, once you spend money on something, you could get a refund. Hey, this thing not working. Let me refund this so I can get my money back. It's like you never lost it. But once you spend time, it's gone forever, bro. You can't get it back. And the thing is, you don't know when it's going to be your time to go. You don't know when it's going to be your time to go. So don't waste it. Be more specific on how you spend your time. Be more wise on how you spend your time. Be more selective on how you spend your time. Be more selective. And I promise you, you won't regret it. Because now you're going to put your time towards more purposeful things in your life. And you're going to see your life progress in ways that you've never seen it happen before. You're going to see your life progress in ways that you've never seen happen before, simply because you started to prioritize what really mattered and what's really important, right? And that's doing things that are purposeful with your time, with your life. We don't have time to argue. We don't have time to gossip. We don't have time to care about other people who don't care about us. They're not paying our bills. We don't got time to care about opinions that's not pushing us forward. We don't got time for that. We don't got time for people who don't believe in our dreams and goals. We don't got time for that. We only got time to elevate, to put the work in, to be purpose driven. That's what we got time for. So if you're not on that same wave, then bro, you gotta go. Because I'm gonna stay locked in and I'm gonna keep doing the things I need to do to get to the level that I know that I could reach. And that's just what it is, bro. There's a lot of people, man, they're older and they wish that they could take back the things that they've done. They're not happy with the life that they've lived. They're not happy with themselves because they didn't go after their goals and dreams. They let everybody else get into their ear. Oh, you can't accomplish this. You can't make that happen. And all their small dreams passed on to themselves. Other people's small dreams and other people's perspectives passed on to them. And they started to believe, yeah, it can't happen for me. It's rare. It only happens for a select few. Nah, bro. This thing called success, this thing that we are in called life, it can happen for anybody. As long as you're willing to put in the work, as long as you're willing to believe in yourself, as long as you're willing to not quit, you can become successful. I want you guys to reach your goals and dreams before you die, man. I really, really do. Work towards that each and every day. Work towards your purpose each and every day. The brutal truth is this, bro. Nobody is ever gonna give you more time. Once you spend that time, bro, that's it. You can't get it back. You cannot get a refund on your time. You can get lessons. You can get a lesson from it, right, brothers? You can get a lesson, but you cannot get a refund. Once you spend it, that's it. It's spent. The second brutal truth is that you have to take care of you and yours. Now, the time frame in which you do this is up to you. It's up to you. I don't know when you want to have a family. I don't know when you want to have a wife. I don't know when you want to have your own home. I don't know when you want to have your own apartment. I don't know when you want to have your own car. These things are up to you. I have my own because to me, that's what was important to me. It was understanding that I needed to have my own as a man. My standard is not your standard. My definition of success is not your definition of success. But eventually, we all have to have our own. We all have to have our own. And you can have a plan for having your own and being fully responsible for your own and accountable for your own home, right? Your own apartment, like something to call yours, because there's no greater feeling. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really great feeling. And it's not because, oh, I have my own, so I make the rules. No, I never forgot what mama taught me. I never forgot what I learned from my mentors. I never forgot my morals or integrity. I never forgot those things. It's not about living life on my own terms. It's just about having my own. It's just that simple. Every man should strive to have his own. Nothing more, nothing less. Every man should strive to build his own kingdom, right? Every man should strive to have his own and build his own kingdom. And it could come at 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, even up to 35, up to 40, bro. I don't care. It has to be a goal of yours. And the reason I'm saying I don't care is because I understand that life is different for everybody. Everybody's not dealt the same cards. But one thing that we do have is a mind, and we do have work ethic. And I want to make sure that you guys are believing in yourselves and having that as a goal. Because once you're able to have your own and take care of your own, you're able to bring somebody into your world, right? You're able to take care of somebody else. You have to learn to take care of yourself. The same way we were kids. It doesn't always have to be financially or about money. We're going to get into that. But you have to understand, taking care of yourself is just like when we were growing up and we learned proper hygiene. When we were growing up, we learned to brush our teeth. We learned we had to change our clothes when we come home. We learned that we had to take a shower, 2 showers a day. Now, as we grew into teenagers, we may add on to that hygiene. Okay, let me put on some cologne so I can smell good wherever I'm going, right? So we're learning to take care of ourselves, and now you're able to take care of others. But it starts small, so you have to start building up. We can't just go straight to money. You have to learn how to take care of your mind. You have to learn how to take care of your physical appearance. You got to learn how to take care of your spiritual health. You got to learn how to take care of, like I said, your mental health. So taking care of all of these things matter. And that will help you take care of other people that's around you, your family, your friends, your peers, because that's what a man does. A man takes care of himself, and he also takes care of the people that he loves. And I know if we were all in the position that we wanted to be in financially, we would be taking care of the people around us, right? Right? So it's okay to understand that everything in this world needs money. It needs money. We can't do anything without it. That doesn't mean that money is, so important, like we're worshiping money. Of course not. But what I am saying is money is currency. It helps you move. It helps you do things that you would not otherwise do if you didn't have it, right? I got an apartment. I got a place to call my own. That's because I worked hard so I could save up money to make that happen. Okay? So it starts with a vision. It starts with putting in the work. It starts with making some money so you can take care of yourself. I'll give you a quick story. I was just in Publix with my girl. I had to buy bacon. Bacon was like $10 for a pack. And I like the thick bacon because it's just better. It's my opinion. And then I had to buy steak. She said we need steak. I got the steak. Steak was $38.38. So $38.38. I said, wow, 1 pack of steak. Then we bought eggs. I'm like, okay. Man, that bill came up to like $70. We bought like 3 things. And the reason why I'm saying this is not because I'm like, oh my God, I don't have $70 to do this. But it's the fact that no matter what, to survive, to eat, to live, to thrive, you need money. And the last thing I want to ever tell my girl is we don't have that. We don't have that. The last thing I ever want to tell my kids is I can't buy you that $5 toy. We don't got that. Now, we may not have money for a $15,000 toy. Hey, put that back. Right? But I want to be able to take care of the people around me. And every man should strive to want to do that. Again, you don't have to be rich, but you have to be financially secure. And the way in which you can do that is to stop spending your money on things that don't matter. So because I'm not spending my money on things that don't matter, I have money for the things that we need. I have money to take care of my family if it was an emergency, because I'm saving it, I'm stacking it, and I'm not spending it on things that will not bring me back, right? What I'm spending. So I'm making sure that I'm putting it in the areas that it needs to be. So I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but I will tell you this. Invest your money in yourself, invest your money in your goals and dreams, right? Like, I wanted to do YouTube and I invested my money into a camera. Okay? So invest in your goals and dreams. And also, don't spend it on things that don't add value into your life. Don't spend it on just grabbing designer clothes or whatever. You can do it if you have it, but if you don't have it, be smarter with your money. Be more financially disciplined with your money. And I promise you, you're gonna have money for a rainy day, right? So, that's my thoughts on that. And that's a brutal truth, is that we need money to take care of ourselves and to take care of our loved ones, right? We have to take care of ourselves and we have to take care of our loved ones. That's what manhood is about. And for everybody, that's different. Some people want to be in 50-50 relationships. They think that their girl's supposed to be making 50%. Hey, to each his own. For me, I believe that I need to be bringing in 100% because it's my world and I'm going to take care of anybody who's in my world. If that means I have to work harder, that's on me. That's how I think. You don't have to follow how I think, but I'm sure you're probably curious about what I believe. That's what I believe, right? At the end of the day, as a man, every man should be able to take care of himself. That means you're able to cook for yourself if you had to. I can make some eggs. I could survive off eggs. I can make a steak. I could survive off steak. I think I'll be okay. I'm not the best cook, but I think I'll be all right. I know how to use a stove without burning down the kitchen. That's all I'm saying. Learn how to take care of yourself. Learn how to do laundry. I know how to do laundry, right? I'm not saying all my clothes gonna come back the same color, but I have an idea of how to do laundry. So again, brothers, we don't have to be perfect, but we have to be able to take these steps in life to understand how to take care of ourselves fully. It's not that we don't want to be dependent on other people. We love other people, but it's the fact that we want to be able to say in our life, we were able, when we're not old and somebody has to take care of us, we were able to take care of ourselves financially, doing laundry, cooking and cleaning if we had to, because that's what it means to be a man. You're autonomous. And the only person that you truly, truly need to lean on is God. That's if you believe, that's if you have faith. And everything else is like, you got that. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be perfect. It doesn't mean that you're super wealthy. It doesn't mean that you're the greatest chef. It just means that you understand the basics and you understand how to take care of yourself. I think that that's so important. And of course, once you're able to fill up your own cup and once you're able to take care of yourself, that's how you're able to take care of others. And I think it's important for men to understand that. Brutal truth number 3. I tell you, bro, taking care of you and yours, that's important, because this third brutal truth, it's a real one. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna feel it. Bro, nobody care about you, bro, except you and yours, right? Nobody cares about you, bro. Nobody cares what you're going through, because everybody got their own problems. So that's to be fair, right? But nobody cares like that, man. Like, that's what we have to understand. That's why we can't take people's opinions to heart. We can't think, oh, if they don't believe in me, then that means that I can't do it. Like, why are we taking that to heart? Like, why do we care when we know they don't even care about us? They don't care if we alive or not. A lot of them don't care if we breathe or not. They don't care if we successful or not. They so focused on themselves. A lot of people so focused on them, they don't even see opportunity for collaboration. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I love my alone time too. But all I'm saying is they don't even make time for other people in their life. So why do you think that they'll make time for you? Why do you think that they care about you? Why do you think people actually care? They don't care. So live the life that you need to live. Follow your goals and dreams. Do the things that you want to do. Stop caring about what they think, because the truth is, brother, they don't care. They don't give a Hoover damn, okay? They don't care. They don't care, and that's okay. That's okay, because we're focused on our life. We're focused on our goals, and we're focused on the people that are focused on us. All right? We're focused on the people that are focused on us. But the truth is, brother, I will never lie to you, bro. I'm going to keep it 100% real. The people that you think are thinking about you, I mean, maybe they are thinking about you, especially if you're elevating in your life and accomplishing your goals and dreams, maybe. But they're probably not. They're living a good life, man. Wish them well and just move forward, bro, and just focus on your life, bro. Nobody's really checking for you, bro. That doesn't mean that you're not awesome. It doesn't mean that you're not amazing. It doesn't mean that you're not worthy of attention or love or appreciation. Hey, I see you. Let me say that right now, bro. I see you. I see you putting in that work. I see you putting in that grind. Man to man, bro, I love you, bro, and I'm proud of you for pushing forward when nobody else believed in you. Why can I say that? Because I understand that that is the reality of men. That is what it means to enter manhood. You start to recognize that people don't care. I know what that feels like. So I'm going to give y'all flowers, and I'm going to tell y'all to keep going and to keep pushing forward. But you got to understand, bro, what I just did for you right there, I'm not saying I deserve credit for, I'm not asking for credit for that. I genuinely mean that. But what I just did for you right there, bro, nobody gonna do that for you, bro. Nobody gonna do that for us. Nobody cares. And that should fire you up. That should motivate you. That should inspire you to focus on you, to focus on the grind, to focus on elevating. I wore a shirt in middle school. I would wear it all the time. It was by Nike. And I don't know if it's still available. I might look it up on my phone, y'all. And I wore this shirt in middle school, and the shirt said something so cool. And it said, grind to shine. It said, grind to shine. We have to grind to shine. Right? Here go the shirt right here, y'all. I can't find it in the regular black and white that I would wear it. I see it in red, so I don't know if it's going to be hard for y'all to actually see this. Let me make sure my brightness is up. The shirt looks something like that, right? Grind to shine, right? I hope y'all could see that. And I would wear that shirt in middle school, grind to shine, because it's true. It's so true. You're not just going to shine automatically. Now, you got all the tools within you. We know. You're worth more than diamonds and gold. We know. You already shining. We know. So what are we saying? At least what I'm trying to say is you got to grind to activate what's in here. You already great. So technically we're not chasing greatness. That's just a lack of a better way to say it. That's a lack of a better term. We're not really ever chasing greatness. You were already made to be great. You're already great. Right? You're just activating it. The more you show up every day, you activating what was already in here. You activating discipline. You're activating determination. You're activating consistency. I mean, you always had the capabilities of being consistent. You just had to show up each and every day. You see how that worked? So you were always great. You just had to show up and activate that greatness. Right? Activate that greatness. So we have to grind to shine. We got to put the work in order to make it to where we're trying to make it to. And can't nobody bring us there. Don't nobody care about all the things that we have to do. Don't nobody care. But they're going to care when you make it. They're going to care when you are a success story. Mark my words. They're going to start caring a lot more because it's undeniable. Because the work you're putting in is undeniable. Because the man that you're becoming is undeniable. You gotta give him his credit. You gotta give him his respect. It's not cockiness. It's not arrogance. It's confidence. It's the fact that he showed up today and yesterday and the day before. Right? I was talking to a buddy of mine, shout out Spencer, and he said, I'm looking at your videos, brother. And your videos, it says 8 days ago, 7 days ago, 6 days ago, 5 days, 4 days ago, 3, 2, 1 day ago, 12 hours ago. He's like, you are so consistent. And he wasn't trying to hype me up. He was just speaking facts, and he was giving me my flowers. He was giving me my credit. He said, man, you're truly consistent. You're truly speaking and doing, what you're truly doing what you're talking about. Let's put it that way, right? He's like, bro, you're actually doing what you're talking about. Right? And so I want you guys to focus on your vision and focus on accomplishing the things that you're actually talking about. Right? Let's not just talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's do it. Let's actually make it happen. Let's go towards our goals and dreams, bro. Let's stop worrying about if people care about us. Let's stop worrying about if people thinking about us. Are they thinking about me? Are they thinking about me? Probably not. But you know who's thinking about you? Your future self. So get to work so you can meet him, because he's successful, he's handsome, and he is living life large. Right? And that's you in the future. So put the work in today so you can meet your future self, man. Okay? That's who you need to be worried about. Your future self. Not other people's opinions. Not other people who not paying your bills. Please. Please, bro. Number 4 is important to always remember. It's not going to happen overnight. This is brutal truth number 4. Rome was not built in a day. Your goals and dreams, as important as they are, it's not going to happen overnight. Right? And that's why you got to have that burning desire within you to wake up each and every day to give it your all. You got to remain disciplined, focused, and consistent on your goals no matter what, and no matter what's thrown at you, so you can hopefully one day reach it. And I truly believe that you can reach it. But you got to understand what I'm trying to say, right? It's like we want things fast, especially because we live in a generation where when we're online and we're on social media, we're able to have access to see everybody else and what they're doing, and we can see everybody else's success. And then we start to compare, and then we start to love our life less, right? Not understanding that if we put the work in, that could be us, or even greater, or even better. Not that we're comparing ourselves to others. We should only be taking inspiration from it. Right? We should only be comparing ourselves to our past selves, me versus me. But what I'm saying is God's plan for you could be even greater than your plan for yourself. But you sitting down and you hate your life. You hate your life because things aren't going at the time that you want it to go. Things aren't going at the speed that you want it to go. Things aren't as fast as you want it to be. But brothers, it's like at the end of the day, aren't we grateful for this life? Aren't we grateful that we're awake? Aren't we grateful that we're here? That we have 24 hours to make it happen? Right? 24 hours to make it happen. Right? Now, I know we need sleep, but, we got a brand new day to make it happen. Sleep and rest is still part of the grind. So, you know what? 24 hours, bro, to make your goals and dreams come true, man. That's what God has given us today. And at the end of the day, we're not going to waste time. Same thing we spoke about at Brutal Truth number 1, because we know that we're all going to die one day. But before we die, we got to be patient. And faith without patience is nothing. You don't got no faith. You got to have patience. You got to put the work in and be patient. Put the work in and be patient. Put the work in and be patient. A lot of times we're going to do something, we're going to see no results. You got to try again. You got to do it again. You got to get back up and do it again. And then do it again. And do it again, and keep on walking on that path. Stop giving up, bro. You're going to reach your destination, but you got to believe that you will, and you got to be patient. You got to be patient. And there's a lot of people, they're not going to reach the success that they should because they're not patient. Be patient, brother. Be patient with yourself. You're trying to do something so great. You're trying to break generational curses. You're trying to be the most successful person in your family. Right? And again, success is measured differently by different people. Everybody has their own definition of success. But at the end of the day, you might try to reach levels that can be measured that's going to be different for everybody else that was in your bloodline. You're probably trying to touch the most money. You're probably trying to be as healthy as you can be. Right? Like, you have to give yourself grace. A lot of y'all go into the gym and you want to see results in 3 months, 3 weeks. But it's like for 3 years. You've been doing BS for 3 years. You haven't been locked in. So if you haven't been locked in for 3, why don't you give yourself 3, to get it together, to break even, right? How long have you been grinding? Oh, I've been grinding for 6 months. I've been working 2 jobs for 6 months. Okay, I worked 2 to 3 jobs in college for 4 years, bro. 4 years. 2 to 3 jobs while getting my degree. Like, I had to make a way when there wasn't a way. I had to make a way when there wasn't a way. I had to be patient. I had to be patient. I had to understand it'll all pay off. This will allow me to chase my goals and dreams. It'll all pay off. Are you guys truly patient to the grind, or do you just say that you are? Are you truly patient to the process, or do you just say that you are? Do you even truly believe that? So I think that y'all could be more patient. I do. I truly believe that you guys could be more patient, right? Be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace. Eventually, it'll all work out. Eventually, you will reach your goals and dreams. As long as you don't do what? As long as you don't quit. As long as you don't quit. Success is not only for the select few. Success is for you. But you have to believe that it is, and you got to put the work in to make it happen. You got to put the work in to make it happen. And that leads us to brutal truth number 5, is that you can never quit, no matter what you're going through. You can never quit. The struggle is what makes you stronger. The struggle is what makes you tough. The struggle is what makes you a man. You can never quit the struggle. You can never quit. So you got to be patient, but on top of that, you can't quit. I said you got to be patient, and on top of that, you can't quit. I know that sounds like hell. I know it does, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And a man that has gone through hell, you can't throw anything else at him. He's been through it. He made it through. He's been through the worst of the worst, and he's still showing up, and he's still going, and he's still hustling, and he's still being the best version of himself, and he's still going at it, and he's still hustling, and he's still showing up, and he's still consistent. But he been through hell though. But he been through hell. Nah, but he's still showing up. I'm gonna keep showing up no matter what. I'm gonna keep showing up no matter how I feel. The brutal truth is you can't quit because your future self is dependent on you.
You just fucking spinning and doing dumbass shit.
One of our brothers just walked by. You know what he said? He said, we have the money, but we keep spending it on dumb things. Now he was cursing, right? I try not to curse, right? But he said we keep spending it on dumb stuff. He's right. We have to be financially disciplined. We have to be accountable, right? We have to be accountable. And that's brutal truth number 6. We just gonna keep going, bro. You thought it was really 5? Y'all know when you in the video, we added on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more things, bro. Brutal truth number 5. Brutal truth number 6 is this: you have to be accountable for your life. You have to be accountable and responsible for your life. No matter what. No matter what, your life is your responsibility. Yeah, I understand, bro. I get it. I get it. You had a tough childhood. I understand. I get it. The economy is bad. I understand. I get it. The question is, what can you do today to take your power back? The question is, what can you do right now, today, to take your power back and be the best version of yourself? Because every time we complain, every time we say it's not our responsibility, every time we try to point the fingers and blame other people, we lose an opportunity to think of an idea to make our life better. Because they're not going to do it for us. They don't care about us like that. The people that ruined our life, they're not going to sit back and say, how can I make his life better? You got to pick up the pieces and you have to figure it out. You have to be accountable and responsible for your life, because the people that hurt you is not going to sit down and think, how can I make it up to him? They actually don't care. If you care about making a better life for yourself, you have to be responsible for your life so you can be able to say, okay, my life is my responsibility. Here's what I can do today to make it better. Here's the process. Here's the plan. I'm going to trust that process. I'm going to keep on working for a better life. Men, True purpose-driven men understand that. That's one of the toughest, brutal truths to understand. Because it stops you from complaining. You stop complaining. And you just lock in instead. You just say, okay, what can I do? You say, okay, my life is my responsibility. That's not an easy thing to say. You don't just say it. We've been through pain. We've been through tough times. That's not easy to say, but we overcame it. And we overcame it because we realized that we had to keep on walking. People can't walk for us. People can't pave the path for us. People not going to save money for us. People not going to take care of the family for us. People not going to pay our bills for us. People don't care about us like that. People ain't going to grind to shine for us. We got to be purpose driven. We got to lock in. We got to put in the work. We got to want this. We got to go after the lives that we want. We got to go after our success. We got to activate the greatness that was already inside of us. The brutal truth is this. You on your own, but you're not alone, especially if you believe God is on your side. But people can't do the work for you, bro. It's on you. Stop waiting, bro. Stop waiting for somebody to come and do the work for you. It's on you. You're the answer that you've been looking for this whole time. Look in the mirror. Put the work in. Lock in. Lock in. People are afraid of locking in. People are afraid of responsibility. People are afraid of accountability. And that's why people stay the same. That's why people stay stagnant. That's why people keep on doing the same thing, hanging around the same circles, being in the same environments. Man, in the past 5 years, I done moved 3 different locations. I'm from Miami, Florida. I went to New York for college. Now I live in Georgia. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I'm going where I need to go. I'm carving out my own lane. I'm carving out my own path. I'm locked in. I don't got time to be scared. I don't got time to be afraid. Don't let fear stop you. Brutal truth number 7. Let's go. Let's go. Fear is stopping us, ain't it, bro? Right? Fear. False evidence appearing real. It hasn't even shown proof. And we letting it take control of our life. Unbelievable. Fear is stopping us from being successful. Fear is stopping us from reaching our goals and dreams. Fear is an illusion. It's not even real. You can't even see it. And it's stopping you. And it's stopping you. It's blocking you. It's blocking you. You know when you like that girl, and you with your group of friends, you like that girl, and then your friend hop in the conversation. It's like, man, why you blocking me, bro? Why you blocking me from talking to Shotty, bro? Huh? Come on now. Why are you blocking me from talking to potentially my future wife? Why are you blocking me? Because they're haters. Because they're haters. Right? Right? So people are going to block you. They're going to try to block you from your blessings. They're going to try to block you from your blessings, bro. Be aware of that. Be aware of that. And the most important thing is this. Fear is blocking you from your dreams, and you need to ask fear, why are you trying to block me? Get out of here. Why are you trying to block me from my dreams? Right? Same way you ask your homeboy that, go ahead and talk to fear. Go ahead and ask fear. Hey, fear, why are you trying to block me, fear? Why? Okay? And the truth is, we're blocking ourselves, bro. We're blocking ourselves. We're blocking ourselves. And we can't be doing that. We can't be blocking ourselves no more, man. There's too many opportunities out here for us to reach our goals and dreams. We're not blocking ourselves anymore. We're going to go after it. We're going to put the work in. We're going to have faith. We're going to pray for the best. And we're going to wake up and do it all over again. So that's 7 right there, y'all. That's 7 right there. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. That's 7 brutal truths for you. The title will still say 5. Those extra 2 is if you stayed around. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for y'all support. We are purpose-driven men. And at the end of the day, let's just keep evolving and being the best version of ourselves. If you understand everything that we spoke about today, you're not a boy, bro. You a man. You truly a grown man. Again, understanding You don't have to have everything figured out. But the fact that you understand, it means that you're going to work towards it. And that right there is amazing. It is simply amazing. God bless you. Continue to be on your purpose. Continue to be driven.
Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Card 974. Use PIN pad to complete transaction.